Hi, sorry, we got cut off. That was the Sedona Animal Clinic calling, Animal Hospital calling to say that Liger had been returned to me. I had him cremated, so I have his ashes. My great lion. Oh, I'm gonna get emotional. So, I asked to have his ashes returned because I'm gonna buy a peace rose bush. I wanted to do this with my mother's ashes, but they were stolen from the storage locker that I put them in. But the whole purpose was that to put the ashes in the rose bush, and as the roses grow, every single time the roses come into my house, that's Liger. So I'm gonna do that. Oh, wow. Liger's been, and it's so nice the way they said it. Liger's been returned. You can come pick him up whenever you want. So I'm looking at the grandfather who's in spirit, right? The goddess is resting on the back of spirit. And the squirrel is right up listening to what the ancestors has to say. The family's all huddled beneath here, and this sentinel with the young one. It's interesting to me. I feel like this is Baya, the younger one here, and me. It's so interesting though, maybe not, because this one looks like a dog. If you could get close enough, try to zoom in. It looks like a golden retriever or a Basenji. This is definitely a cat. And the cat's got the tail wrapped around the base. It's definitely a cat. Dog, cat. Great Sphinx. The family. So this could be the mother, the other family members, right? And he's different than them. He's more like a dog, loyal, protective, best friend, devotion, and has a cat right next to him. I know what I'm seeing here. I'm also seeing out of the shadow of the grandfather, with all of the knowledge that's been brought forward, I'm seeing another great Sphinx facing this direction. When you look at Chimney Rock, it's also another sentinel that's sent way out ahead. Spirit, I was just told. It's facing as well. They're all facing. The family huddled close to the grandfather, the goddess resting. Has somebody lost their mother recently? Or a feminine energy, a loving, I have a feminine loving energy. I've lost him. But that's also me, the goddess, the energy of me, lying against the ancestor. I see that lion, tiger so clearly. My Liger, both lion and tiger mixed. You can see the great mane. There's so much going on right here. And then the squirrel holding on to the trees. I watched. The grandfather and I watched, or the father and I watched, as the one went out and tried to plant his trees everywhere. Everywhere he went, it wasn't successful. He's holding onto a tree in his lap, if you guys could see it. But he came back finally. He was exhausted. And he came over to the father, and he fell at the father's feet, and he was literally just like a little boy. He was like 5 years old, so he'd gone back in time in his memory. And he fell at his father's feet, and his father picked him up, you know, in the way in the movie The Lion King, when that baboon picked out and held up Simba. But this time the grandfather, or the father, held out Simba, the one who had been chased away because of something that somebody lied, accused him of doing something, and he believed he had done it, and he hadn't done it. And this one held him up in the air and said, "Don't you know all I've ever wanted was for you to be happy?" And for the first time, he leaned in, put his little head on his father's chest, and his father wrapped his arms around him, and we went into the house together. But the father and I had both been watching the whole time as this one had journeyed and had such a difficult time. And there he still sits, holding on to that tree in his lap, because he will be successful. Father said he just needed to bow down, meaning he needed to come forward and ask for help. And he did. You're a good girl. Yeah, you're a good girl. So, the items you have already chosen, they were Baya, they were the great-grandfather, they were the Mr., And I can't remember the last one. I can't remember. We'll take it in that order, though. So we start. For those who chose the grandfather, the grandmother, the Liger, the Sphinx, whatever it is to you. Wow, first message came out instantly. They have deep sadness or depression. Someone wants to love them, right? They have deep sadness or depression. Where you going, baby girl? We're going to do a reading. You can cruise around, but you chose this place to stop, so we're stopping. Let me just get my cards in order, shall we? I don't want to make this too long-winded. If she wants to hike, we're going to hike. Let me put this down. Wow, they have deep sadness and depression. I do have sadness right now. So there might be somebody else in your life that has sadness right now. All right, I'll let you guys watch as we choose the next message. Father, please guide me to the right message, most applicable message for those who chose the Liger. I was afraid to tell you what I did, so I ran away. Remember? Simba ran away. He was wrong. He thought he had done something, but he was wrong. He didn't do it. He didn't do what he thought he had done. I watched somebody in my dreams. Somebody drugged them, and they woke up the next morning in bed with someone, and they thought they had been with that person. Someone had taken pictures. They were blackmail pictures. But I watched. They might have been drunk. They might have not known. They might have been high. I don't know what it was. But they thought something had happened. And it hadn't. I watched. They refused the person, and they fell asleep. I've seen it. So maybe you didn't do what you thought you did. You will get the job, the position, the house, or the car. That's nice. Okay. So for those who chose the giant Sphinx, correct for neutrality on all levels. For those who chose the giant Sphinx, wow, that fell out really. I mean, it literally flipped. I am Kali, the goddess of destruction. Kali, from death comes rebirth. Now, my Liger passed, and he's just been returned to me, and Spirit said, Spirit abhors a vacuum. Whenever something is taken, something equal or greater is given back. One, and keep your thoughts positive. You're manifesting instantly what you're thinking about. 3, you have an ascended master working with you, probably one you're most familiar with. 1 and 3 is 4. There are angels guiding, protecting, and loving you. You have no reason for fear. So Kali says, you've called me in. Something that you did not want. Something that you... I hate my job. I don't want to live here anymore. I don't want to stay in this relationship. I'm not happy where I'm at. I'm not happy with the way things have been going. Whatever it is you've not been happy with, things are changing now because of it. You've asked for this change to come forward. And Kali says, are you able to dance the dance of death to bring about the rebirth? Are you able to do what is required of you in order to bring forward what you have asked for? I had my earbud in my ear the whole time, wondering why I couldn't hear very well. Because you're not going to stop it. You've called it in. It's happening. So the best thing is to go with it, right? Go with it. So you wanted the job, you wanted the house, you wanted the car, you're going to get it, right? You've been suffering from sadness and depression. You've had a hard time. But something that you've called in, you're going to get it. But you've got to let go of what wasn't working in order for the new to come forward. Okay. Correct for neutrality on all levels. For those who chose Baya, and clearly I did. For those who chose Baya. For those who chose my mountain dog, my little dingo, my desert dog. Weeks. It's going to happen in a matter of weeks, whatever it is. Help me be guided to the right card, please. They treasure you like no other. That's pretty cool, right? She doesn't like the flies. They bite. I don't like them either. Yeah. The baby is his. The baby is his. I've watched somebody with a baby on their lap for years. Baby would be about 6 or 7 by now, or 6? 5 or 6 maybe. Maybe I saw it ahead of time, but I saw somebody with a baby. The baby is his. Okay. Correct for neutrality on all levels. Correct for neutrality on all levels. I also saw somebody adopt a child. Like I adopted a child. I adopted a child off the Indian reservation. I watched somebody adopt their niece or nephew. And I watched somebody else adopt a child that was abused. Release your power. So there's a lot going on right here. This dress is filled with symbolic messages. Archangel Metatron. This one is a seer. This one has many eyes to be able to see into the different realms and to see past what's going on. You see a 3-headed dragon serpent stuffed in this bottle. 2 messages from that. Release this. Release this energy. You have been around toxic energy. You have been working too hard. Your beautiful golden dress has been covered in soot so that you can barely see the alchemic symbols, the sacred symbols. But they're still coming through. You still know, you still have, but you've had your back turned to your own power. Your back is turned to the divine masculine within you. This can be female or male, right? This is also, I've had enough. I have had enough of this 3-headed serpent. Stuff it in that bottle and cork it. Right? I'm not putting up with this anymore. I've done everybody's work. I've done all of it. I've taken on. I've dealt with and put up with. And I'm no longer willing to do so. So in you go, banished. No longer will I be covered in your disgrace, your soot. No longer will I do your work. I've done my work. I will no longer turn my back to the divine masculine within me. I will embrace my power. Spirit says, don't be afraid. And once you do this, once you take back your power, don't expect things to be the same, because things will forever be changed. You step into your power and your gifts are highlighted. You'll start remembering what the ancient ones have been telling you. You've been getting it, but you just haven't been seeing it very clearly because the sun has been behind you. But the sun is about to come out from around the mountains, and things will be illuminated, and you will know. No longer is this going to be in your way, whatever it is. Negative thinking, people, insecurities, the belief that you don't have the power that you absolutely have. Yeah, you get that fly, right? She's like, yeah, I'm going to catch that fly. I'm going to freaking stick it in a bottle because I'm over it. I'm over being bit. I'm done with it, right? The baby is his. Something happens in weeks, and they treasure you like no other. Whatever that means for you. Correct for neutrality on all levels. For those who chose the squirt bottle. That feel good? That feel good. Na na na. That feel good. Na na na. All right, correct for neutrality on all levels. Yesterday we didn't have enough water. Today we have too much water. Right, Willow? I don't know why. But I've been calling Baya Willow because my cats, Liger, Sammy, and Willow, they represent somebody. And I was shown that Willow represents the younger brother or an aunt. It's a feminine energy. So it could be a gay brother. All I know is it represents, or it doesn't have to be gay. It's a feminine energy, right? It could be just a gentle, softer energy. It can be, and I was told, it could be a little masculine girl, like a little tomboy, like her. I kept calling her a boy, and I'm like, why do I keep calling her a boy? Why do I keep calling her a boy? Tomboy? I was a tomboy. Horsey girl, right? And when she runs, she runs along like a horse. Like she's been raised around horses. Yeah. Okay. For those who chose The squirt bottle. The mister. The mister. Interesting. Why would you choose the mister? The mister. Spend less time online, watching television, etc. Get outside. Celebrate life, right? Be confident. You freaking rock. Yeah. Be confident. You rock. Stop eating so much and get some exercise. That's funny. That's come up way too many times. Stop eating so much and get some exercise. So somebody's not. Somebody's sitting around on mama's couch, right? What's that song? I don't want no scrub. I don't want no scrub who's sitting around on mama's couch complaining about life, complaining about their broke ass. Get out and do something. You're going to get the job. Get out. Get off the couch. Get some exercise. Stop eating so much. Get into nature. Get your body transformed. That's what I'm doing, right? I didn't like the way my body was looking. I mean, my body's pretty little, but I want it toned, right? And the only way it's going to get toned is by hiking and by doing weights. So that's what's happening. So you're going to go pretty soon, baby. We've only got one more message after this. Look at her. She's like, I'm ready to go. I'm ready to freaking rock. You ready to climb the rocks? She says, I'm ready to get away from these freaking flies. That's for sure. Okay. Baya, Baya, mama's girl. Yeah, yeah, Baya. All right, for those who chose the mister. Whoa, 2 fell out. Do we take them? Yes. Gosh, we're gonna have to do this quickly. Okay, stifled, bored, stuck. I'm ready to rip out of my body. My body, I look sickly. Why? Because I've been sitting around on mama's couch eating. I've been trying to do what everyone wants me to do. You've been trying to be a gentleman. You've been trying to be a lady. You've been trying to do what everyone else wants you to do, and you're ready to freaking lose it. I don't like this outfit. I feel sick. I'm stifled. I'm bored. I'm stuck. And Spirit says, we are never stuck. You don't like something? Change it. I keep getting hooked on my own shirt. Makes me think of that little picture of the little golden retriever that's attacking its foot. This foot keeps coming towards. It's its own foot, or the one that's chasing its own tail, going around and around in circles, expecting a different result. Nothing's going to change if you don't get off your couch, if you don't stop eating so much, if you don't get outside and get some exercise, right? So Spirit says, stop trying to please everybody else. Start trying to please yourself. Do what you want to do. Be where you want to be. Enjoy your life. Now, the signs are already with you. You already know. You already know. It's not that you haven't seen the signs. It's not that they haven't been prolific. It's that you refused to believe in them. And Spirit says, we'll show you another sign if you need one. We'll show you another sign. But you already know the truth. If Spirit were to get frustrated, this is frustration. Now, this could represent somebody else in your life. My wings are soaking wet from being your snow angel, lying in your snow, your cold emotion. But here I sit, right? Being your angel. You know it. You can see it. It's not that you don't see it. It's not that you don't know it. You don't trust it. You don't trust it. What do you want? To stay bored and stuck? What do you want? This one's got wings and she can fly. This can be yourself, right? Do you want to be this? Growing old? Waiting? No. I said that today. I'm changing my hair back. I don't like this. This isn't me. I started to get silver in my hair. Not silver, white. I get white because I'm a real blonde, right? And I never really liked my hair blonde. I liked my hair different colors because I am different colors, right? I've got it darker underneath here, but I thought, well, let's just gracefully let it come in. But I'm not gracefully letting it come in. I was coloring all of this kind of like a silver, and I'm not that old. I don't want to do this. This isn't who I am. This is who I am. Right? So I'm going to be who I am. I'm going to be who I am. I'm not going to fucking die before my time. I'm not going to age myself before I'm ready. I'm ready to fly. I'm going to let these wings dry out from my own freaking tears. And I'm going to fly. I'm not going to be in your fucking frozen emotion. I'm not going to sit and wait in somebody else's snow. I'm not going to freeze myself or anyone else out. I'm going to expand. Are you? That's the message. Are you going to expand? Stop eating so much and get some exercise. Be confident. You freaking rock. You're not an old lady. You're not an old man. Spend less time online watching TV, etc. Get out and be active. Grab your life. It's here waiting for you. And the last one, I don't even remember for the life of me what the last message was. I mean, the last item to choose from. Doesn't matter. We're doing it in order. So whoever chose the last message, we got the family coming. The mom and the dad and the little one. It's pretty cool. Okay, for those who chose the last message, without a doubt, without a doubt, are you now at a place of peace? Are you now at a place of peace? If not, do something to change that. I got these leggings yesterday and I freaking love them. Look at the little holes, air holes in them. I like them. I got air holes in my... So it's allowing energy to move through, right? There's a reason I'm saying that. We'll figure out why. Correct for neutrality. Come some people. I'd like to get this done before the people come. The answer is yes, exclamation mark. So I asked if it was someone that I knew. Is it his child? The answer is yes, without a doubt. Signs are already with you. It's his child. Okay. That's why they ran away. Correct for neutrality on all levels. Correct for neutrality on all levels. Message. For those who chose the last item, correct for neutrality on all levels. For those who chose the last item, what if I know any of these guys? Correct for neutrality on all levels. Correct for neutrality on all levels. For those who chose the last item, I should let you watch me, but here. Correct neutrality on what's the most important message? Here I am rushing because they're coming along, but it's like, why should I have to rush? I don't have to rush. I'm not hiding what I do. I love what I do. I'm not embarrassed in any way whatsoever. I don't know. I guess I thought maybe she was going to get disturbed and we would have to rush, you know, I would have to, but whatever, I'll handle it. Whatever has to happen, I'll handle it. I can handle whatever comes along, right? What do? You improvise. It's got to stay flexible. We were here. We're good. Correct for neutrality on all levels. Wow. Spirit, which card? That one. 3 Witchy Sisters, the power of 3. So this one's got their eyes open, seeing everything down here in the ether, in this world. These two are closed, but they're using their psychic antennae. The number is 9. The number says you've got everything you need, light worker, in order to keep moving forward on your spiritually illuminated path. Stop procrastinating. So we got to get moving, right? They're connecting to the etheric realm, to the heavenly realm. I'm looking at a little spot here. Looks like a bat to me. Bat talks about rebirth, changes, transformation. So something's ending. Something has ended. And it's kind of like, you know what? I don't need to wait to get to number 10. I got everything I need. I already know. I'm good to go. Right? So these ones are tuned in. And Spirit's asking you to tune in. You know how to tune in. You can get messages with your eyes open by looking at what's around you. You can get messages from Spirit. But they go everywhere together, these ones. Each of them works to keep their knowledge strong and grounded. They're simple too. These hats, that's their psychic antennae, right? They're tuning in to what they need to tune into. So some energy around you is strong. We need to explain what's going on here. So we're going to help you find out what it is. Something that has just happened. It'll happen twice. It'll happen 3 times. Something that has already happened twice is going to happen one more time. And then that is now complete, finished. And the lesson is learned. So you've already been through this, right? 1, 2, 3 times, and it's over. You got everything you need. Do you need to really wait for the last moment to get to the number 10? You already know. You already know. The message is over. Without a doubt. So here's the little group. It's what? I'm going to come up, okay? Just a sec. I only adopted her like 4 or 5 days ago. And it's okay, baby, but her tail's between her legs, so she likes, she's never seen little tiny humans until just recently.
It's not in her face. It's not in her face, Mia. Look at her face. Mia. What? Not in her face, baby.
Back up.
Boy, are you ever beautiful.
How old is she?
She is either 9 months or a year. She's just young. She's a Basenji. They call her the barkless dog. They do bark, but they don't bark a lot. They talk a lot. They're quite vocal. It's okay.
That would be awesome. We have one that's a Pomsky.
A Pomeranian and
Husky.
it's okay. It's okay.
Yep.
Pomeranian
Mia,
Husky.
get out of her face.
It's okay.
Mia, honey.
She's a little over.
She's not liking it.
Okay, back up.
No,
back
you know
up,
what it
back
is?
up.
It's the hat. It's not you. It's the hat.
Hey.
Yeah, it's okay.
She's not like, do you hear her? She's not really
she's
liking
saying
all
a little-
of the people in front of her, so you need to just step back, please.
Or smaller.
I'm a little nervous. I am a little nervous.
Yeah, girls,
Back up. Back up.
Mia.
Back up. Girls, back up.
I've asked you 4 times.
It's not that she doesn't like you. She's just there's a lot going
She's-
on,
yes,
right?
it's
She's
just
like,
making her
wow, I've never
nervous.
seen people that are that size
You
before.
guys have to sit
You need
They're
to
like
listen.
me.
Come to you.
Yeah.
You
Good
guys
girl,
surround
Dee.
her like
She was
that. I
just
don't think
getting
I
Her
would.
name is
nervous.
Baya. Yeah. Her name is Baya, which means best friend, and Baya means beautiful. In my light language, when I was a little girl, I literally spoke the language of the animals. I did.
So what is it?
I don't even know if it's the language, if
want
it's
to
dog
talk
or
to
if
you.
it's
Come
my
here.
light language. I don't know. Like seriously, when I was 2, I spoke to all the animals, and like my dogs, my cats, and my mother took me to the homeopathic doctor and said, he's like, what's going on? Because my brother used to do horrible things to me, and she said, it's okay, sweetie, it's okay. She's talking another language, and he goes, oh, it's probably baby talk, and she goes, no, because when her brother, and I was like, what's wrong with you people? I remember thinking, I don't understand why this is a problem. But when my brother or cousins would try to copy the language, I would change the dialect. Because if they didn't understand what it meant, they shouldn't be saying it, right? So my mother married a Jehovah's Witness when I was 8, and it went away. And when I reawakened, I kept saying, I want my language back. And all I knew was that one word, Baya. And I was in medication right after I got her, and I heard Baya. And I thought, Baya. And when I went back to the animals where I got her at the shelter, they had named her Annabella. Baya.
Yes,
Which
I
means
love
beautiful.
That story.
So now I know it means beautiful friend. I'm like, oh my God, I've got 2 words. I hope to get the rest of them. I know it sounds really strange,
And
but
she's probably so thankful that you've rescued her.
well, she rescued me. I had a Liger die, 15-and-a-half-year-old best friend I had since 3 weeks old. And so she's coming to save me.
Oh, have you lived here your whole life?
Here?
Yeah.
No, I've been here once, lived here before, and then I went back to California. I've only been back 4 months. But this is where we're supposed to be.
Well, I don't know what your secret is, but you're gorgeous.
Oh,
I don't know how old you are, but
I'm 50.
oh my
I'm
gosh.
56, 55. I don't know. We didn't celebrate birthdays growing up. That's hard. You know what? Funny that you said that because I was feeling really old and ugly today.
No. I mean, I'm 38, but if I'm already feeling it, and I'm like, if I look like you, and I know that I'm doing good.
Thank
You're
you.
gorgeous.
Want to say goodbye to the kids? Want to say goodbye?
She's like, not really.
Can you give kisses? Oh,
I think
that's
she knows a good
nice.
heart when she sees one. Oh, honey.
Oh,
All right,
Mia, I
thank
feel
you
bad
so
for Mia.
Oh, yeah. Well, I think she's tired today.
Well, she was giving kisses out now. She just needed to understand.
We got my
I
dog
love
from
her
Santa.
ears.
Did you? How cool. What kind of dog?
It's a cockalier. It's mixed with a poodle, a cockalier.
Don't skip her.
What's a cockalier? I know Cocker Spaniel. What would the leer be?
I think it's that fluffy. I think
Oh,
that's
King Cavalier. King Cavalier.
Oh, how beautiful. I bet she's beautiful.
She's got the best. She's got the best personality too.
I think men did bad
I
things.
know that that's not true. I know.
Because women, she's
So
good,
that's why I
but
want a
men, and
husky
she's very
for
protective of me.
Oh yeah.
Here, these are friends.
You got good. You're good.
Yeah, she's 9 months to a year when they're
You
guesstimating.
can see those teeth. They're clean.
Yeah, I know the white
Nice.
teeth.
Right.
I'm gonna do everything I can to keep those teeth white.
Mm-hmm.
We got all the good bones.
Put her in a talent show.
She looks good. She's gonna be a good dog.
There's
She's a
actually
good girl.
she learns quick.
Like,
There's something that I've heard of, and it's like a toothpaste for dogs that actually tastes like something that they like.
Like
most.
treats? I heard that, and you know what? I found a
So
doggy
you use it to
toothbrush.
brush. It's actually toothpaste.
Yeah, but I saw a doggy toothbrush too, so that I should go
And then
get
you
that.
and then you use it to keep their teeth clean.
Yeah.
My dog's breath smells like rotten fresh.
We're working on that.
Oh,
Yeah,
trying to
we're
get
working on
flies.
She was running on the res. She's a res dog. She's a dingo dog. Actually, if you look at
she
what,
looks dingo.
yeah,
Yeah.
if you look at
She's a runner.
she's a Basenji,
I can tell she's fast.
and
because,
they are basically dingo dogs.
I can
She likes the desert. She's wild, and
I
she's
love it.
extremely independent and stubborn, like her mommy.
Mm-hmm.
So we've decided that we're not doing the whole I'm the boss. We're friends.
Equality.
We're doing friends, and what works for you, and if it we'll compromise, and we're doing a teamwork, and it's working a lot better.
Yes,
dog
yes,
doesn't
rather
listen.
than master.
Yeah, I don't like that.
Right.
She's
our
my
dog
best friend.
doesn't listen, so we have to teach her that we are in control.
But see, I'm teaching her that I'm not teaching my dog that.
She can't control us.
Ah, well, we're not doing that. We're not doing the control. She's not controlling me either.
So we have two dogs.
If it's inconvenient for me, she's got to help me, and if it's inconvenient for her, I got to listen to her.
We have two dogs. One's a boxer and a pomsky, and we've pretty much been out for about 4 weeks, and we kind of really miss him because this is like the most we've ever been without seeing our dogs.
How long have you been gone?
Almost a month. now.
Wow.
Well,
Oh.
we're staying out here for.
Do you know what happened yesterday? We tried to see how this is going to work separation, because I have an appointment this afternoon, and I put her in her crate, which is her safe place. She loves it. But I was gone, and I started feeling a little anxious myself, and I thought I got to get back. And when I got back, she had pooped in her cage,
Oh,
her
she
kennel.
was- yeah.
And when I let her out, wait till you see your dog when you go home. When I let her out, it took me 10 minutes to calm her down. She thought I'd left her.
Oh, don't leave me
And she's
again.
like, don't ever leave me, don't ever leave me.
Don't
I'm like,
ever.
I didn't leave you, I didn't. So we got bones, marrow bones, and we're gonna put really good treats in there, and I'm not gonna be gone that long.
There's actually this
We like
thing.
to listen. I like to put music on for them.
I've
too.
always got music running
Yeah.
for them. Yeah.
Yeah.
I have 2 cats at home too,
Aw.
and she wants to play with them. And
What is
She's
the
okay
high
with the
vibration
kids?
music?
She's-
It's like
she's a little
534
rambunctious.
hertz. The 534 hertz or 543 hertz or whatever. You know, the calming high
Yeah.
vibration music. Yeah, I really like to leave
That's
that
a good
on for
idea.
them,
We
too.
could do that for you, couldn't we, sweet baby?
Positive vibes all around, right, baby girl?
Only good vibes.
Yes.
Where's Mia?
She's gonna keep walking.
Okay. I was gonna say she's calmed down now. I feel bad because she was so sweet.
She's only 4. She's just getting tired.
Well,
She
it was
just
so
needed
nice
to rest.
talking
It was
to you
really
and
nice talking to
meeting
you.
you.
I'm actually was in the middle of a reading and I finished, but I think it's still running.
Aw.
So hey everybody.
Oh,
Oh, sorry.
Hey everybody. These are these beautiful kids that I've been talking to in this awesome family. Where are you guys from?
Missouri.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
I might have soul family in Wisconsin.
Okay.
And I'm like, I want to go home. It's so hot.
Wisconsin,
It's hot here.
lucky.
We have a
It's beautiful.
cabin in Wisconsin.
Do you? Oh, how nice. How far away is
They don't
Missouri from
live
Wisconsin?
there, but they go there sometimes. They have
Well, it depends. At the bottom, it's 10-hour drive because we're all the way up at the north.
Well, see, my plan is
Northwoods.
I've got a little trailer that I've been fixing up, and it doesn't have any water, it doesn't have any electricity yet. But I still brought it from California, and my plan is I want to go all over the United
Oh,
States.
do
There's
it.
so many beautiful places.
Love it. That's awesome.
And that way I can take her and my cats in that.
Perfect.
So,
But you're
I
gonna
love
need
it.
their food, their water, their.
yep, that's whatever.
You're gonna need water.
Well, that's
for
gonna be
yourself.
an
I express.
experiment.
For yourself,
That's
you're
gonna be an experience.
It is going to be an experience. This is an experience for you guys, hey? Do you like it here?
Yeah.
It's not too hot?
I think she's getting.
Well, in
It's
St.
pretty
Louis,
hot.
it's the same temperature, but 90% humidity. So,
Oh my
well,
God!
80% humidity. Yeah, you're just swimming.
Oh, I couldn't do it.
Yeah.
No.
It's 95 degrees and you just feel the.
Oh,
it's
good Lord, yeah, I'd be here too.
Day and night. It'd be 11 o'clock at night, same humidity. It's just blessed. So here it's actually nice for us.
Yeah.
We sweat, it kind of evaporates.
Yeah. Oh yeah, no.
And then we have
I
a
couldn't do it.
pool
Look,
in
I
the
can
backyard.
color.
You would have to have a pool. I would be living in it.
Does he have a yard? Is he a runner?
She?
She
is,
She pretty good.
she
with you?
stays with me. Because like I said, she bonded to me like that. And, but they're known to be escape artists. And she likes to go after little things. That's why the littler I was like, oh, I'm not quite,
Yeah,
I don't know what would happen and I don't want to be responsible for something bad happening.
Last time I saw him trying to get a fly.
Well, the flies were biting her, and she's like, you know what? I'm over it. And she catches them. She's like, I'm gonna get you. She's like, I don't like it.
Our dog, if she sees a bunch dog in our house. She's actually really helpful. She just eats it.
Yeah, that would be helpful. Get out.
Our dog.
Your friends are probably wanting to go though.
Our dog, he would eat beetles sometimes.
Sorry.
Come on, boys.
Eats beetles?
Yeah, he would.
Sometimes you find people that you can just talk to
because
for
I
hours.
know. I don't have any friends here yet.
one time he
like our mole
almost
hunter.
got a
You'll find friends
dragonfly.
quickly.
He's like our mole hunter. He would like hunt moles and then eat them, and that's.
Oh yeah, he
thankful
actually
for us.
killed a baby mole.
Yeah.
I don't want to see her kill anything. I have a hard time with that.
Yeah. We didn't really have a hard time with it because it's there. We had like 10 moles in our grandparents.
Taking over your
yeah,
stuff.
They just
Have a
What's your
beautiful.
name?
I'm
What's your
Sherry.
name? Sherry. Okay.
What was your name?
Sophie.
Sophie. Nice to meet you.
It's very nice to meet you.
What was your name?
Beckham, ma'am.
What is it?
Beckham.
Oh, I love that. Did you say Becca, ma'am? Oh, you're such a gentleman. Oh, I love that. What are your guys' names?
My name is
Emerson? That's a cool name.
My name is Winston.
Winston, you have very cool names for your kids. I've got Devin and Elise. I like that's pretty
Oh
cool.
gosh, Elise, that's
I like
beautiful.
Then I heard Elise and White.
I call her Lisey.
Elise.
Or
Yeah,
Broccoli. That's her nickname. I don't know why.
Okay. Broccoli.
What was your name? Derek?
Eric.
Eric, nice to meet you. Lisa, nice to meet you. I'm sorry to keep your group here.
That's okay. You're fine, you're fine. We're doing the same. We're trying to feel the vortexes.
Oh, well, you're in one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
feels good.
See
Like
the
it.
giant cave right there?
Oh yeah.
That's called Keyhole. There's actually pretty dark energy in that. You don't want to go in it.
Okay,
You
good
wouldn't
to
with these little ones, but it's a massive cave.
Yeah. All right.
All right.
Stay away from
Take
that
care.
thing. All right. See you.
Bye, guys. See ya. Nice talking to you.
Have a good day.
Baya.
Bella.
Baya. B-A-Y-A.
Bella.
Baya Sabia is her full name.
Bye, Baya.
Bye, guys. Oh my goodness, you guys, that's funny. There was a reason that went. I don't know why, but you got to experience that. And if you don't want to watch it, you can, you can lop it off at the end, right? You were a good girl, Bea. Yeah, you were, dingo dog. My dingo dog. I had a friend who has a picture with a dog that looked like a dingo. He was sitting in the desert wearing a cowboy hat looking over the savannah. He's a Leo, that's interesting. Message in that for myself, I guess. Okay, you guys, I'm gonna let you go. We had an experience. I felt bad for that little tiny Mia. She was adorable. She was beautiful. She had the most beautiful blue eyes you've ever seen. Are we thirsty? Do we want more? I'll let you guys go. Take care. Peace. Oh, hey, if anybody would like help with dream analysis, a private reading, long distance Reiki healing, I'm a healing master, Reiki master. Any of my other services, my website is www.theangelswhisper.com. Please, if you like the way I read, if you like my style, I would like you to please click the subscribe, the like, and the share with as many people as you can so that they can get the message from Spirit as well and pick up their own messages, connect to their higher selves. Have a beautiful day. Peace, love, and light.